everyone out there in Chopland. I am DJ Cool Dre, and welcome to another edition of Seacrest Studios Live, guys. Today, we have a very, very exciting guest for you all. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dierks Bentley.
Woo! Thank you. So happy to be here. I'm looking at this wall behind you of folks that have stopped by before. I feel pretty intimidated. There's been some pretty big artists that have been here. Wow,
no
everybody.
Worries. You're ending up on the wall as soon as you leave here today.
Chop is a pretty amazing place.
So you're currently on your Burning Man tour right now, right?
I am, yes.
Perfect. And how's the tour been going so far?
The tour is all about people, and I have a great band and great crew, and we have some other great bands out there with us, and we just have a lot of fun on the road. Just when it's just us, so then you add in all these great country fans that come out night after night. It makes for a really fun summer.
We also learned some cool, interesting facts about you that we wanted to learn a little bit more about.
Okay.
Fly fishing.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, that's up in British Columbia, Canada, and I had a chance to go up there and do some fly fishing for really big salmon and stuff.
Mountain climbing.
We climbed a 14,000-foot mountain. It only took 10 hours to get there, to get to the top of that thing. Started at 1 o'clock in the morning and got up there around 10 o'clock in the, I guess it was about 11 o'clock in the day.
All right, we have one last one. This one I think is a small clip video that we found.
That come in last night or today?
And something that we learned, which
yeah.
was really funny, is that you are a pilot.
Yeah,
fly
is this
planes.
what to sleeping?
It is. I think so.
It's terrible. Yeah. I started flying when I was 19 in a little 150 Cessna. It took about 3 years just due to time and money. And I got my license, and then I didn't use it for about 14 years because I didn't, same reasons, time and money. But then I started having some success on the road. My kids came along, and I was trying to cut the corners off some of the travel because we ride in a tour bus. And the bus, even if you're driving from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, if you had a gig in Pittsburgh, you'd get on the bus at midnight because you always sleep on the bus. So even though it's a short drive, it takes a whole extra day. Just you lose a day of your life on the bus. So I realized flying, I could get an extra night with my kids, extra morning to do breakfast and drop them off at school. And so I started flying this little plane everywhere, this little propeller plane. And the guys in the band were all afraid to fly with me, but after they got a taste of what it's like to have an extra morning with your kids, they're like, I'll fly with you anywhere.
How many songs have you wrote?
Wow, that's a great question. Every album I write probably 70 songs, then pick the top 6 or 7 for that album. And I also listen to other people's songs, and they let me borrow those songs, and I can record them on the albums.
How do you stay motivated and stay inspired to keep putting out new material?
I just try to go in to every album with a blank slate. That's what I teach my kids. Is the best thing I feel like I've learned over my life is just learning when to say I don't know. It's okay to say you don't know. It's okay to say you don't know what the answers are, and just when it comes to any subject, you don't know. So go to an album and say I don't know what it's supposed to be about, but hopefully I'll just keep my heart open, my mind open, and something will speak to me that makes me feel excites me and inspires me. And
having a very successful career and being in this business for so long, what advice could you give to all of our patients and families out here that may want to start a music career?
For me, I didn't do it to do it for to be famous or for the money or for I couldn't even predict any of that stuff. I just did it because I loved doing it. It was more it was just such a passion. I couldn't refuse it. And I think if anything you're looking to do with your life or you're interested in, it should really be a calling of some sort that you have to do it. I think just whatever you do, it should really speak to you, call you, and be something that you just can't help but be drawn towards. And that goes for music or maybe for anything.